What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we talk about Michigan's recent transfer portal addition from a former UNLV cornerback. We also talk about the Michigan State safety Jaden Mangham, as Michigan added him yesterday as well, and is now the fourth defensive back addition to this Michigan defense in the span of 3 days, as Michigan's defense is loaded up again for what should be one of the best defenses in college football next season. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so Michigan football just added their fourth defensive back from the transfer portal in the span of 3 days, as they have just landed the UNLV transfer cornerback Ricky Johnson III, as he will be adding much needed depth to the cornerback room for Michigan. Now, they already picked up the Albany cornerback and FCS All-American Amir Hall. That news came out on Thursday night, and obviously Michigan also added yesterday morning the Tennessee transfer safety Wesley Walker. Michigan also added the Michigan State safety Jaden Mangham yesterday, which we will talk about as well. But let's first start with Ricky Johnson. Now, he was previously just committed to Washington State, but flipped his pledge from Washington State to Michigan. He will have 2 years of eligibility remaining, and he played 4 seasons with UNLV. Now, he has 2 seasons remaining because of the COVID year, and also he was limited to 3 games after suffering an injury in the 2022 season. But last year he played in all 12 games and started in 9 games, where he recorded 36 tackles and 7 pass deflections. Now, over his 4 years with UNLV, he appeared in 30 games, recorded 78 tackles in his career, 4 tackles for loss, 4 interceptions, and 14 pass breakups. He has played 935 career defensive snaps, as he adds experience to a young cornerback room for Michigan, as now the cornerback room is led by Will Johnson, Jair Hill, the Albany transfer that we just got, Amir Hall, also Jaden McBurrows, Cody Jones, Miles Pollard, Keshawn Harris, and Zeke Berry is also expected to play some nickel. Now, Ricky Johnson, he will most likely be coming off of the bench, at least for this upcoming season, and obviously Will Johnson will be a starter, and the cornerback 2 position will most likely be decided between Jair Hill and Amir Hall. So some big news there. Now, Ricky Johnson, he did just take a visit to Ann Arbor, as Sam Webb of the Michigan Insider did say that Ricky Johnson, he was contemplating a Michigan visit. Was obviously committed to Washington State already, but he ultimately decided to go ahead and take a visit, and Michigan was able to flip him. So some big news there. Let me know what you guys think about that pickup. And this defense now, it is loaded back up for what should be, one of, if not the best defense in all of college football next season. This coaching staff had to go out and get some defensive back depth, and that is exactly what they did. 4 defensive back transfer portal additions in the past 3 days, and the other latest addition was the Michigan State safety Jaden Mangham, as he will have 2 seasons of eligibility remaining. We've talked about him a lot in a lot of videos already, but last season he had 53 total tackles, 1 fumble recovery, 4 interceptions, and 3 pass deflections. Last season he was named honorable mention All Big Ten by the coaches and media, and was one of, if not the best player on the Michigan State defense, and potentially the whole team. Now, Mangham, he was a former 4-star recruit in the 2022 class from Wiley E. Groves, and again, a major addition, as obviously Michigan, they lost Keon Sabb to the transfer portal. He transferred to Alabama, and with the Rod Moore injury, Michigan needed to get safety depth, and they added 2 very good safeties out of Wesley Walker from Tennessee, and now Michigan State safety Jaden Mangham. So very good job to the whole coaching staff, including the defensive backs coach Lamar Morgan. Now, I did just post a Michigan football report video yesterday as well, so go ahead, make sure you guys watch that, as we talked about some recruiting news. Also went more in depth on the additions of Amir Hall and Wesley Walker, and I should have a Michigan basketball update around the basketball program. I will be publishing that video in a couple hours as well, so be on the lookout for that one. But with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. Just just wanted to give a little update as Michigan did just add Ricky Johnson earlier today, and again is now the 4th defensive back addition from the transfer portal in the span of 3 days. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you're new around here. I greatly appreciate it. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.